All right, people, I did it. I did it again.
Bringing that big country, showing you, now you show me. Together forever, you and I will always be. Lifting me up next to your side. Pride is worth love, and love is worth pride.
Come on in. Come on in. It's been one heck of a roller coaster of a week here, hasn't it? I'm telling you. One thing I did, I subscribed to my own channel, didn't I? And you should too. I got you. No, look. Okay, listen. It has been one whirlwind. And I knew I should have went with my gut. But you know what? It ain't too late. It ain't too late. And you're wondering, what the heck is Michael talking about again? He's got something up his sleeve, doesn't he? No! Listen, I'm talking about what I was saying that you may not know yet, so I'm going to go ahead and spill the beans. Here it is. I think, no. I know that this doctor with the whole Charlie Kirk deal, he said some stuff that just really tickled the fanny in the wrong way. It really did. It made me upset. It made me real angry, real kind of apprehensive. I believe that the doctor tried to use the Christianity card with Charlie and said, oh man, he's a man of steel and his bones are just so strong and it's a miracle and all that stuff. And I believe in miracles. Oh, Lord, do I believe. But, come on now. I also know the truth. And guess what? This little light piece of brown sugar over here, she's gonna side with me today. She's gonna side with me. And guess what else? I got another one for you. You guys, I know it. I've been there. I've done that. We gotta figure out what's going on with us and our black books and our black boxes and everything else. We forget to turn the dang phone off. Got your creeper phone on and everything rings in the middle of the night. Come on now. The same thing happened with the plane. What?
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
What is he talking about? Stay tuned. Let's take a look, people. Let's take a look.
There's something about that I don't like. I don't like that. I don't just, this was a miracle and that should just be the end and no more questions should be asked. Yes, the conservative base is filled with Christians, but also the conservative base is filled with a lot of hunters, okay? People that hunt and they know weapons and they know how weapons work and they know how weapons don't work. And this particular statement to me does not pass the sniff test. Now, again, when I shared that information, I had assumed they were going to say the angle went through this. I did not imagine they were just going to say that it was a miracle. Alex Jones immediately took to X Live. This began trending. The statement began trending, and he jumped onto X, and he responded to that statement saying this. Take a listen.
The spokesperson for TP USA just posted 2 hours ago that they talked to the coroner and that Charlie Kirk was shot with a .30-06 in the left side of his neck, the carotid artery, and that he's a man of steel, and that the bones in his neck that are like chicken bones stopped a bullet that travels 2,500 feet a second out of the barrel at 200 yards, depending on the grain of the cartridge and the rest of it. Probably hit him at 1,900 feet per second. I've shot hogs at 500 yards, 30-06, right to the side. Tiny hole, blows a 4-inch hole out the other side. We're talking through 2 feet of a hog. Boom. Hit him in the head, brain completely blows out. They just said he got shot with a 30-06 and that it didn't go through.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to process. And here's the thing. If you were going to bring me to the argument that this truly was a miracle, it probably would not be in the midst of a circumstance where the feds are lying, right? That is like, not now, right? Because it could be a miracle also that Tyler Robinson decided to take a break at Dairy Queen and issue some texts that sound like they were written in 1822, and tell every single, it could just be a miracle, right, for the feds, and go through every single detail of exactly how he planned it, why he planned it, including his MAGA dad, who's been extra MAGA lately, that he doesn't actually live with, and nobody knows why the dad is extra MAGA lately, and explaining where to find the weapon, and just a miracle that he happened to leave this letter that has since been disappeared. But they, he took a picture, his lover took a picture of it. It could just all be one big federal miracle. But I'm not inclined to believe that at this moment. Okay. I'm not thorough and exhaustive, pursuing every lead to its conclusion. The full weight of America's law enforcement agencies are actively following the evidence that has emerged, but our efforts extend beyond initial findings. We are examining every facet of this assassination. We are meticulously investigating theories and questions, including the location from where the shot was taken, the possibility of accomplices, the text message confession and related conversations, Discord chats, the angle of the shot and bullet impact, how the weapon was transported, hand gestures observed as potential signals near Charlie at the time of his assassination, and visitors to the alleged shooter's residence in the hours and the days leading up to September 10th, 2025. Some details are known today, while others are still being pursued to ensure every possibility is considered. Our primary focus is to complete this investigation after departing from an airport near the assassination site. We can share updates when answers are confirmed. After interviews with the pilot and consultation with the FAA, we determined the transponder was not turned off. Incomplete flight data in rural areas caused the apparent gap. The entire FBI mourns the loss of Charlie Kirk. We will not rest until justice is served, and our investigation into this assassination will continue until every question is answered. Okay, so first thing that I can very quickly debunk is when he says that they looked into the transponder thing, and yeah, we checked it out, and actually they just lost service. Okay, that disputes what the plane owner themselves, he identified himself, Derek Maxfield, and issued a long statement on Instagram where he said that they got permission to, turn off services, which are transponder services, and they got that permission from the air traffic controller. So it can't be both. It can't be, no, it never happened, they just lost service, and Derek Maxfield saying, no, we had communication with the ATC, which is air traffic control, and what we did followed guidelines. So that's already a problem. Secondly, saying that you're not going to release information because you want to protect the integrity of the investigation while also releasing those ridiculous text messages that looked like somebody was having fun on TikTok and making, a ridiculous skit. I don't feel like the investigation has much integrity, or the feds in general have any integrity after you guys gaslit us about Jeffrey Epstein, okay?
Where do you want me to go from there? She said it all right there. What did we just hear now? We heard about the black box, and what happened? Did it get turned off? Did it get turned on? Did they have permission? Why would you ask permission? What happened then? Why are we getting two different stories? And why is it that Candace is always the freaking one to find out what's going on? Don't worry, I'll wait. Exactly. What is it? What is it? Throw a dog a bone. Come on, people. Seriously, though. But what does that tell you? It tells you that Cash is really, really, really working for the man. He's working for the man. They're going to hide everything until the cows come home. They're hiding it. This is all a big sham. And guess what? I have footage of the actual campus and of the trap door that has been cemented over. It has been cemented over since the shooting. Now, why has that happened? Tell me, people, I want to know. Exactly. That's my thoughts. Like, click, subscribe. Tune in for more, because I know some more stuff, people. Have a great day. Love y'all. Be nice to everyone. Peace.
Pride is worth love, and love is worth pride. You and me flying by the seat of my pants, this can't be real. How long will this last? You got me 10 knots above heaven if you feel what I feel. Looking down at the clouds saying, man, this can't be real. Remember what I said when you don't feel that glamour. Because baby, if you screw me over, you're gonna feel that midnight hammer.